Let's get on the bench or chair or whatever you have. And we are gonna place our hands directly underneath our shoulders. And we're gonna do a baby cobra and press your heels back towards the floor. Your chest goes towards the floor. Lengthening the hamstrings. Inhale. Press your shoulders back. Baby cobra, chin up. Inhale. Exhale. Press your heels down. Chest down towards the floor. And now you're gonna go on a plank and you're gonna bring your right leg to the side and you're gonna sink our hip, your shoulders are down. Inhale, exhale, push your heels down. And let's do the same to your left. Bring your left leg to the side. Sink your hip, your shoulders are back. And push it again. One more time, towards the right. Bring it back. Towards your left. Oh, that feels good. Nice. Okay. We are going to start working on our hip stabilizers. You can do this one on the floor, which if your balance is not that good, so this is perfectly, what you're going to do is you're going to use in your hip and you're going to raise your hip and drop your hip and raise your hip and drop your hip. You can also do it like on your little stairs, a little bench, grabbing by something, and we are going to do the same thing. You're going to go lower and up and drop your hips so your hip goes side to side, okay? That's going to be our first exercise. Chest toe, core engage, let's go. Reach down, reach up. With this left hip, your left hip reaches towards the floor, your left hip reaches up to the ceiling. So you're using your core and your hip stabilizers to drive the hip up. Inhale, exhale. Working on our balance, working on the hip stability and obliques. This is where it helps a lot with our knees stability. Helps a lot when you are in an uneven floor to keep the body going. Rest. Nice. Same thing to the other side. So get on the other side of the bench. And we are going to do the same thing with our right hip. Ready? Let's go. The right hip reaches towards the floor. The right hip reaches towards the ceiling. Everything is a movement from your core, from your hip to the side and up. To the side and up. So you should feel it right inside your hip and in your obliques. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. This is also great for runners, runners or hikers. Two more. One more. Ooh, rest. Okay, now let's get on the other side. I'm gonna put right in the middle so we don't have to do this anymore. Okay, so now we are gonna go. Holding our balance, you're gonna take your leg out and bring it to the front. The main goal is to try to not touch the floor at all. 3, 2, with this leg. You can also do this pendulum on the floor, or you can use something slightly for balance if you need to. But the idea is to work on this knee stays in place, your feet are relaxed, you're pressing with your toes but not gripping with it. And again, you're engaging your left hip by raising it up and bringing your leg to the side. Ooh. Nice. Little over 5 seconds. This toe is pointing forward, so your left toe is straight forward and rest. Whew. Felt on your head? Because follow you there. Okay, now we're going to the other side. Same thing. Right leg is gonna go out. Your right toe stays pointing forward. Core is engaged on toe. Let's go. Out and in. And out and in. Inhale, exhale. Make sure that toe is pointing forward. Try to not touch the floor at all. Or try to not touch the bench at all. Depends where you're doing it. Keep your body toe along. Your upper body is not leaning either way. Your core is engaged. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Now, let's get to the other side again. This time, grab your weights. Grab your weights. You're gonna be on your side. Your right leg is gonna be on the bench, and we are gonna step up, curl. Okay, step up, curl, and drive your knee at the same time. And bring me back down. You can also just do it on the floor. You don't have to step up. You can just drive your knee and curl, depending on how your balance feels. Inhale, straight up, drive your leg, curl. Step up. Nice. Your right heel is pressing towards the floor. When you go up, straight toe, hip goes forward, and you curl. 5 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, let's do one more. And rest. Now, get on the bench facing forward. Your right leg is gonna be right on top of the chair or bench, and we are gonna curl right here. Let's go. Now, think about not leaning back. Your chest is tall, and you're working on that hip flexor on your right leg to hold your knee up. Your left glutes, the leg is on the floor, is engaged to stabilize and keeping you tall. You don't want to bring the upper body backwards. You want to stay tall. And you want to be using the, you want to be using the hip flexor on your right leg to keep you tall. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Let's go on the other side. Same thing to the other side. First, we're gonna start with a step up and knee and curls, or just knee and curl. Shoulders down, go. Up tall, engage the left glutes, drive your right knee up and curl. Step up, tall. Woo! See, my left side is always my back one. So I can really tell that my stability is not the same. This is why we work isolating sides to get stronger on our weaker side. Pressing from your heel, work on the balance, work on the knee stays forward with your left leg, press up, curl. Nice. Definitely my stability on my left leg for me is never the same. I have an injury on this foot, and since then, I always work it extra hard. One more time. Nice. Whew. Now facing forward, your left knee is gonna be up, and you are gonna just do bicep curls. You can do it on the floor. You can just take your leg a little bit off the floor. Let's go, depending on your balance. But the idea is to really engage the right glutes and strengthening your left hip flexor. So your hip is square, Your chest is tall. Inhale, exhale. Keep your chest tall, not leaning back. Your right glutes are engaged. Your toes are spread out. Pressing towards the floor, no gripping. 5 seconds. 3, 2, rest. Nice. Stay right there. Now, we are going to step up with your right leg. And we are going to kick back with our left leg and press at the same time. Okay, so let's go. First one is slow, so we do it right. Step up with your right. Now, kick with your left, engage the glutes, and press at the same time. And go down. Step up, engage the glutes, kick. So now we are gonna do the opposite. Now we are targeting our glutes, hamstrings, or posterior chain. All muscles that we need for good form on running and walking, hiking, and control it down. Straight up, engage your left glute, left leg is back, press. Do it again. Engage, press. Inhale, press. Five more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice. Now, I'm gonna take a break on our lower body. We are gonna get in this chair bench at the end for tricep dips. Hands close to each other. Walk away. Let's go. Pain. Make sure the body weight is on the back of your hand. Your elbows are pointing back. Your chest is open forward. And your body is closer to the weight, to the bench or chair. And the closer it is, the harder it will be. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 15 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Woo. Shake those arms. Now we are gonna go with our left leg. Step up. Right leg kicks back and we press. So left leg on top of the bench, shoulders down. Let's go. Step up, engage your right glutes, press with your arms. Working on that stability. Strong before you bring your arms overhead. Step up, engage, press. Step up, press. Engage your glutes first, press after. Straight up, get your right glute, press. Your right leg is extended. Three, 2, rest. Nice. Okay, water break. And we are gonna lay on our back. Your weights are gonna be close by. And the mat is gonna be on the floor, right next to the bench. I'm gonna use it. Drink some water. Oh, awesome. Okay. So we are gonna start the right side, kind of what we did on the other one. Right side, we do left, right side, we do left. Okay, so here are the options. Legs on the floor or legs on top of the bench. We are gonna do a side plank. Another option is you can keep your bottom leg bended and the top leg on the bench, which would be the intermediate. So both on the floor, one on the floor, or no legs on the floor. Ready? Let's go. Elbow is in line with your shoulder. Your hip is squared, so take a look at your hip. The top hip and bottom hip should be in the same level. Now, drop your hip and come back up. And drop your hip and come back up. Now, the drop of the hip is in frontal. So it's not going front and back. It's going down and up, and down and up, and down and up. Nice, down and up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice. Push this a little more. Okay, so now everybody's gonna bend the bottom leg. The right elbow is gonna be direct underneath your shoulder. We're using our obliques. We are gonna bring our hip off the floor. Ready? Right there. So now you can just hold it there, but this leg is gonna go up, front, up, front. Your hip doesn't move, stay square forward. Your knee is driving forward. Your leg is up. You can rest it on the bench in between, or you can hold it in the air the whole time. And drive your knee forward, back. Your knee forward, back. Woo! Nice. 5 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, rest. Whew. Nice. Okay, now let's slide on our back. Legs on top of the bench or chair. And we are just gonna do right shoulder crunches to your left knee. Your knees can be up or can be on the bench. Let's go. And your right shoulder goes to your left knee and your left leg goes forward and in. Exhale, inhale. Now your chin is off your chest the whole time and your lower back is engaging the floor the whole time. It's never coming off. You never not touching the floor with your lower back. It's always pressing. Exhale. And 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Nice. Okay, we're gonna we'll call a little break. And we are gonna bring, okay, so depending how wide your bench is, you can do it on the bench or go ahead and do it on the floor. You can do it on your knees or you can do it full on your toes. I'm going to do it on my knees because my shoulder doesn't like it. So you choose your own level. Let's go, push-ups, bend and press. And bend and press. Inhale, exhale. You see how my back, my hip and chest is all on one line. That's what we want. The same thing if you're going full. Is everything in one? Or the same thing if you're doing on your knees on the floor. Everything is in one thing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Core tight, abs in. Shoulders away from your ear. Your elbows go out and you press. Your elbows go out and you press. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice. Last one. Right here on your back. Grab a weight if you want to. Place it on your hip. Now 2 options. Keep your legs on the bench, or you take your left leg off the bench. Heels are down, toes are up. Let's go. Up and down, and up and down. All the way up, all the way down. What I would like to, if you're doing one leg like I am, we want to make sure this left leg is not moving. So you're not getting momentum from it. You're holding right in place, and your hamstrings and glutes of your right leg are the ones working, bring you straight up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Nice. 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice. Whew, shake those legs. And now we are going on the other side. So I'm going to be facing away from you, but it's the same thing we did on your right side. So right elbow direct underneath the shoulder. 2 options, both legs on the floor. 1 leg on the floor, 1 leg on the bench, or both legs on the bench for side plank. Ready? Let's go. Ole. Now take a look at your hip. Make sure the top and the bottom in line. Your chest is open. You're using your left oblique, not your shoulder, to hold you. And you're gonna drop it and bring it up. Drop it and bring it up. And remember, the movement is up and down, not front and back. It's almost like you have a thread from your hip and it's pulling you straight up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep those hips square. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Now everybody bends the bottom leg. Make sure your knee and your hip and your elbow is all in one line. Ready? Going to side plank, hip is forward now. Leg goes up, knee goes forward. Leg goes up, knee goes forward. That right foot is pointing forward. You're using your glutes medius, your hip flexors. Your glute medius, hip flexors. So that right toe is always pointing to the front. Your hip and always pointing to the front. Woo! 15 seconds. This is a hard one, especially after the last one. And 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Woo! Okay, now we are gonna get here on our knees. If being on your knees is painful, just stand up. And we are gonna try to take all the body weight as skin off the toes. So you're using your hamstrings and we're gonna curl and press, okay? Let's go. Curl and press. Body weight toe. Curl, press. Inhale, core is tight. Chest is tall. My glutes are engaged forward. So my feet are on the floor, but I'm almost trying to hold myself using my hamstrings and my glutes. Always tall. 20 seconds to go. Shoulders down. Inhale, exhale. Ten. And 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Whew. Let's lie on your back. 2 more exercises. Awesome, class. Now you're gonna do crunches to left shoulder to your right knee. Knees can stay on the floor, feet can stay on the bench, or they can hover the bench. Let's go. Left shoulder to your right knee. Exhale, inhale. Lower back is always in contact with the floor. Your belly button is pressing. Your chin is off your chest. Press from your core. Press from your core. Exhale. Five, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, now grab one weight. Place it on your hip. Now you can keep both legs down, or you're gonna bring your right leg down but you stay on your heels. Let's go up and down. Exhale, inhale. Nice. 20 more seconds to go. Again, your shoulders are relaxed, your head is down on the floor, and this right leg, if you're doing one leg, it's not moving. Everything is coming from the back of your left leg. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo. Great day today. Nice. Keep your legs on top of the bench and cross your right one and bring it towards you. Feeling that glutes stretch after what we did. Relax and breathe. And now let's switch, cross your right one. Same thing. Okay, one more time. Switch it. If you can, if you want to, grab the hand and press the knee a little farther to add a little more external rotation. And switch to the other side. And do the same thing with your right knee. Nice. Come to the side. Roll up. And right here, stretch your right leg forward. Reach your toe. Breathe. Nice. And switch to your left side. Now, cross your right one in front. Cross your left one in front. And bring your right elbow back and press. And switch. And press. And let's get on our knees. Get on our toes. Reach your toes right there. Your left hand reach the outside of your right ankle and your arm goes up to the ceiling. And now switch. Bring it right here. Bring your hands behind you. And now bring your arms up to the ceiling. Bend the knees. Roll up slow. Give me a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Woo. That was a great class. A lot of stability today.